Polygamous production.
Yo. Welcome back, y'all. It's been a minute. We've been gone for a while. So glad to be back. I had some family things going on. You know what I mean? Like, my house was a little disoriented, a little packed. I had, helped some people out. I was definitely glad the Lord blessed me with the opportunity to help others out. But we back. We here. We in full effect. It's been a minute. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
It's been like I ain't seen you in a while.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has been a while, man. It's been a while.
I'm glad we're back, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
God is good.
Yeah. And as always, we bring the best looking women in the city to the podcast. Hey, we got Miss Amber in the house. How you doing, Miss Amber?
Hello. I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh man, look, we glad to be here. So I'm your host as always. Call the counselor. Here are my co-hosts as always.
What's up, man? It's PRV. Make sure you go to perfectvictorystl.com for all things me. Make sure you scroll down and get to the website, man. Success story, man.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your merch, man.
Yeah. Hey, we got podcast merch too.
Oh, yeah.
We got podcast merch. Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir. So, yes.
Got some merch.
Huh?
I would have got some merch. So
Okay. Well, hey, it's never too late.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. So today, y'all, we talking about polygamy. Talking about polygamy today, y'all. Polygamy picked up lately, man.
Yeah,
it really have. You got
for sure in the black community, for sure.
Yeah, it really have.
Sure.
Like, I never knew it was as prevalent as it is. You know what I'm saying? But
I saw a TV show, man. I saw a TV show that was like a bunch of couples like showing like in polygamy and stuff like that.
Straight up.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, like that Sister Wives show and stuff.
It might be. What's it called that?
A show called Sister Wives.
Sister Wives.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna dive into all that. So, let's get started, y'all. So, our first question of the day, Miss Amber, what are your views on polygamy, and have you ever dabbled in it?
Dabbled. I love that word.
I know, right? I know, right?
I love it. I feel like as long as the people involved understand what's going on, we all know our role, we all play our role, then it's good. Yes, I've dabbled.
Yeah.
I've dabbled. I was the third though, so I didn't have a lot of responsibility. I was brought in. It was two women though. There was no men involved, so it's pretty easy.
So, how did you get into it? Like, were you approached by somebody?
I was propositioned by a girl that I worked with.
Okay.
It was so smooth though. She was like, "So I want you to meet my girl. I think y'all will get along." And I was like, "Oh, okay, tee that's cute." And I got there and they had like a blunt and wine set up, and I was like, I think I'm being finessed.
Wow.
I think I'm being finessed.
Thought you was wined and dined.
I was.
Wined and dined.
I wouldn't say dined, but I got a little wine now.
Okay.
I got a little wine now.
Wined and blunted. There
we go.
Yeah, wined and blunted.
Perfect combination.
Yeah. So you were introduced, and how were you propositioned?
So I like the girl.
Details.
Yeah, so I worked for a cable company. And then she was obviously gay. You know the dress she obviously shopped in the men's department. And little light flirting at work. And was like, we should hang out. Okay. And then she was like, we should hang out with my girl. And I was like, oh, I don't know where this is going, but like I'm along for the ride.
Okay.
Went over to their house, like I said, wined and blunted.
So, I don't mean to interrupt you, but did she know that you liked girls as well? Okay.
Yeah, we got that out the way real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wine and blunted, and then it was just like, so my birthday's coming up, and we got this plan. Would you like to be a part of it? And then, I had a decision to make. I was single. It's like, why not? Make it happen. It's just like a very long threesome, I feel like. Longest threesome of my life.
Wow. Interesting. So did you and the girl that you work with, did y'all do anything before? Okay.
She was very adamant about keeping her girlfriend involved, which I respect.
Yeah. That's what's up. Any comments? Think about it, man. Take your time.
Questions?
Take your time.
Have any one of y'all ever been in polygamy? Polygamous?
I have not.
I've been propositioned.
I think it's different for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it was. I don't like sharing.
I understand that.
Yeah. I don't like sharing my girl.
Mm.
I share that nigga girl, but I ain't gonna share my girl. But I mean, I was propositioned. I felt worried about because I didn't understand what polygamy was. Because she said the word polygamy, I was like, oh, I don't know what that is. But to me, like, she wanted me to be the guy, and she wanted another girl. So to me, I was kind of like, oh, okay, I'll do a threesome, fuck it. But I was like, so what are we gonna be? And then she was kind of like, well, we gonna be like, we gonna be together. I'm like, oh, like exclusive together, like.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, then she'll get another girl. I'm just like, I ain't tell her at the time I don't like sharing, but I was kind of like, oh, okay. I was just gonna try to get the threesome out the way. Like, I was just going like, oh, I'll do a threesome and just keep moving. But it never panned out. Neither one of the propositions like panned out.
Oh, okay.
So it's the way I wanted, but
No, I was definitely ready to go.
yeah.
Suited and booted.
But I started getting too much responsibility, and I was like, I don't want this.
What you mean?
Like, they really thought I was their girlfriend. Like, I had to
Really?
do girlfriend stuff. Like, we going to breakfast. Let's go out to eat. And I was like, just here for the sex.
Oh, I was like, what you expect
I'm just here for the sex. That's when I learned polygamy is like literally just a 3-way relationship. All the responsibilities are split up, but for the same goal.
Yeah, so I heard some people say they don't do it for the sex part. It's like more of the like cohesive, everybody help out around the house type of thing.
Yeah.
We're all a big family, Brady Bunch type thing.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it's almost like a business type of thing.
More
Where like,
business.
like this way we can cut the bills into 3 or 4, however
No,
many.
for real. That's why I say I think for men it's a lot harder because like I was with 2 women, so it's easy to just split it 3 ways, whatever. I always feel like the person giving out the dick in the polygamy has a lot of responsibility.
Really?
So whoever's giving out the penis, like
So with great penis comes great responsibility.
Period. Not like you ain't know that.
Put everything on the penis.
Everything on the penis.
That's why I'm gonna start. I'm just here for the sex. I didn't come here to be splitting bills.
My bad.
Oh,
Penis.
I'm just here for this.
But then because they had been together like 5 years prior to like me even getting there. So they would have their little quarrels and then try and like bring me into it. And like I didn't sign up for that.
Not just to be a mediator.
I'm at home rubbing my feet together. Like y'all in the same house. Y'all need to figure that out.
Wow.
But yeah,
that do sound like a lot of responsibility.
Oh, so you didn't live with him? You was just.
Oh no.
Oh, you just come in.
Yeah.
Oh, you was really there for the sex.
I was just there for a
the
good time, not a long time.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
So was that your only dabble?
In a polygamous relationship, yeah.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, you know what? Because I think about what you said, like you don't like to share, and I think about somebody who like I really like would I be able to share? I feel like yes, just because I be wanting my own space. So if I got somebody that I can trust to occupy your time, go ahead, go have fun, come back, tell me about it. But I guess that's why I think it has to be the right people involved.
Have you ever been in love?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
That's a good answer.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
That make more sense.
It does. Way to be honest. I appreciate that.
I mean, I've said it, but then I think back like,
was it real?
did I really love them, or was I just like happy with where I was?
Yeah, I feel that.
Have you?
Have I what?
Been in love?
Absolutely.
Good. Love that for you. How'd you know?
I'm married.
I mean, it wasn't funny. Like, it's like, oh, okay.
I knew you was gonna go.
Yeah.
You gonna go, but I mean,
I've been married 5 years. My anniversary is next weekend.
Happy
next Friday.
anniversary.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You can give me a gift. I'll take a gift. Oh, okay.
So you feel like if you was in love, would you
Google.
share? So if you feel like you was in love, like whatever the Disney fairy tale, whatever you feel like it would be, you feel like you'll be able to share that girl with somebody else?
I don't know. Well, here's why I don't know. Because I don't feel like humans are polygamous by nature. I feel like this is something that we've like created.
I can agree with that.
I don't agree with that, but go ahead.
Just because, like, you think about how many times you change in your life. And so to be, like, you might not be the same person you were when you met your husband or your wife or whatever when you were 25. You're a different person now that you're in your 30s. So it's like, I'm different now. I can't expect you. Well, I guess that's what marriage is, though. I can't expect you to, like, accommodate who I am now because this is not who you met.
But you have to.
Because we're married, right?
You have to.
But you're not. What if that's like? What if I want to be with her? Like, you're a monster now.
Well, but see, that's why you got to know who you marry, though.
But people change.
That's true. But one thing, the biggest thing my wife taught me about marriage, about relationships, period, is that people continue to change.
Yeah.
You have to. You really only have two choices. You either change or adapt with them, or you get out of the relationship.
Yeah.
Because anything short of those two, you're going to end up unhappy.
Yeah.
So if you really love somebody and you want it to work, then you'll change and try to adapt with them. As long as the change isn't something, as long as they don't become a drug addict or, a porn star, or, start gambling away all the rent money or something like that. What you say?
Like with marriage, you're still supposed to love. I keep thinking this person. You're still supposed to love them through that. Like with marriage, like through thick and thin, good or bad.
True. That's true.
Like you can wake up
But
and
I'm a firm believer in sometimes it's stuff that you don't sign up for. Like for real, if we get married and we've been married for 5 years and all of a sudden you start doing heroin, like how am I supposed to love you now? You know what I'm saying?
Love is supposed to help them through it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can do it.
Well, you shouldn't.
I will be
I don't think I
That's
can
why I
do
say I think people should write their own vows because the whole standard vow thing, like I don't
I
think
agree.
people abide by it.
I agree. I mean, it's easier said than done though, because just think like
That's
if
marriage.
you were in a relationship with somebody and they became a drug addict, like that's a different world, man. That's like that's like them getting in an accident and becoming paralyzed. Like
you gotta love her through it.
man, listen.
If her shit don't work,
I'm not saying
Listen took me
bro,
out.
it's gonna be hard. Like for
It's
real.
supposed to be.
I don't know.
That's why people say don't sign up for something you don't want to do. Because they say through thick and thin,
Good
through
and
sickness
bad.
and health.
Till
To
death.
death do you part.
Till
But
death.
people don't think like this.
But
People
that doesn't have to be literal.
yeah.
Death can be.
Come on, man. Don't
I'm
do that.
saying-
You cannot finagle the vows that you wanted to make, man.
Man, listen.
You cannot do that,
Bro.
dog.
Come on, so
Like
you mean to
say
tell
to
me,
death
so you mean
do
to
you
tell me,
part.
so you mean to tell me you get married and your wife becomes a drug addict, you just gonna be like, oh, I gotta love her anyway.
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna try to help her.
Okay then, so that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you saying like, well,
Like a
you just gotta do it. It ain't gonna be
Yeah.
hard. I'm saying like it's gonna be.
You saying once you see that glass dick, you like I'm gone, I'm out of here. That's
Yeah,
what that's
I'm
how
gonna
you
be
sound.
going like straight up. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not
mean,
lying.
do that.
I don't think I can do it. I really
We all have
don't.
our boundaries.
Bro, I don't.
I'm out.
I don't think I can do it. It's I just feel like because and really I feel that way because I feel like if the person that you with now if they get in an accident and become paralyzed, that's something different. But if you make a choice to become a drug addict, because at the end of the day it becomes a choice. Okay? So if that's the choice that you chose to make, then you didn't love me anyway.
You can't do that.
What? Is that not true?
That's not
Addiction
true.
is a choice.
That's not true?
I don't think
Is
that's
that true? Answer the question.
Because you just make choices.
Stuck on
Because
addiction
you can make all kind of choices. You just can't say you make that choice. That must mean you don't love me. I think that's unfair to say.
So if your wife cheat on you, you stand?
I'm gonna work on it.
You bring up a good point.
I'm gonna work on it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna work on it.
No.
I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna automatically leave. I'm gonna try to work on it.
Okay, so I agree
I'm
with
not gonna
that.
automatically leave.
Well, you say that now.
I'm saying I already know I'm gonna work it
So what
out.
if it's with like somebody like Drake? Like your wife
I'm
cheated
gonna let that
on
ride.
Drake.
I feel you on that.
I'm gonna feel it like, hey, man, hey, if
'Cause-
Drake let you in,
Yeah.
is he paying you?
Because if I cheat with
The bread.
if I cheat with Beyonce, we not getting a divorce over that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I will be hurt,
What?
devastated.
What?
really? Why would you be hurt?
Because how am I supposed to?
Well, yeah, it's over.
No, I mean, listen, man.
It's over,
Listen,
yeah.
well,
I know
feel
you
on
in
that,
love.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think men can compartmentalize that and be like, I'm just fucking Beyonce, I'll still love my wife though.
Yeah.
Now for a woman, it might
Yeah,
be
that
something
might be
different.
different, right.
She
I
might fall in
agree.
love with Drake. What I'm supposed to do?
Yeah.
You might fall in love with Beyonce. Who's not gonna fall in love with Beyonce? She just flew you to Milan.
I'm not taking Beyonce from Jay-Z. I don't feel I can take Beyonce from Jay-Z, so I know I'm outmatched.
You know, you just rented penis.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
You be Beyonce little piece.
Yeah, I'll be the same.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't?
Flew out.
Oh, yeah, flew that, yeah.
Hey.
I play my position.
Hey.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go on to the second question.
Okay.
So, polygamy has been around in other countries for centuries, right? But in the past, let's say 10 to 20 years, it's really picked up in the United States. All right, and like we said earlier, you even have things like sister wives and stuff like that, which is a relatively new term. So, what do you think has contributed to the uptick in polygamous relationships?
Honestly, I
Here
think
in the
it's
States.
just everything is about aesthetic. Like, I think it's just the look. Because once you get into it, like, you find out how it's hard enough being with one person. But being with two people,
I try to tell people.
being with two people, like, and we know we're together, that's a lot. And you're doing it right. Let me say that. And you're doing it right. That's a lot of work. But I really think it's like social media. I blame social media for everything.
Hey, I do too. I'm serious.
I blame
Social media is the devil. I agree.
Because you'll see on
200%.
Facebook like a viral post of a dude with his 2 girlfriends, and they just look so happy. No shade, but he probably broke. They probably taking care of him.
So with that camera and all, that nigga was like, I'm sick of y'all.
Okay, he probably No shade. He probably cheating on them. So you know,
That's
I think
what I
it's
would
social
do.
media.
I don't trust me with it.
Yeah.
Like, my girl was like, let's get another girl. And I'm like, this will go bad for you. Because I'm want to fuck other girls too.
Yeah.
I'm want to go outside of y'all. Like,
I did have that moment because like I used to date guys. I was with one guy for a really long time, but he knew like that I was attracted to women because when he met me, I was with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
He started off as like a little, anyway, that's not. I digress. But I knew like they was still in me, so I was like, how would you feel about like a little consistent threesome, like we get a girlfriend? He was not down for it.
Really?
He was not down for it, and I had to figure out how I felt about that.
Did it upset you?
I felt some type of way. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
Because why are you telling me no to another girl? What are you talking about?
you
You don't have to do anything.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
sure.
Oh, men don't want
I mean, I'm
threesomes.
seeing it now. I guess.
It's one thing to, like, be scared of, like, a dude taking your girl. Now you gotta worry about a girl taking your girl, too.
It sounds like him. But okay, so here's like, I feel like I'm propositioning you. So what if this is something that you have been thinking about? Because like as a man, you can't. I'm gonna say you can't. You shouldn't go to your girl and be like, let's get another girlfriend. Like she gotta do that. I don't know. Black women.
Yeah, why?
Oh, you understand a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you understand a little bit.
I'm experienced.
Oh, well,
Yeah, that's what's
yeah.
up.
But
So-
yeah, it's like they're gonna be like, what? I'm not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's what.
Preach,
That's
Big
what's going on.
Jeffrey. Preach.
Just want a little spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you think? What do you think has contributed to the uptick in polygamous relationships?
I never thought about the aesthetic. I think it looks good. You think it's gonna be good, but like I said, like I think a lot comes with it. Like, and I think people not prepared for like the bad parts that can come with it. Like for me, like I couldn't. It's hard to trust one girl. Trusting 2 girls, I can trust 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, it's to me. Maybe it's my trust issues, but for me, I just feel like it probably. I feel like eventually, like it's gonna go back. Eventually, they're gonna try to box me out of it, or whatever. Like, but I couldn't trust 2 females to be just. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. Like, it wouldn't feel natural to me, and I couldn't feel myself like comfortably trusting it.
Kudos to you for admitting the trust issues.
Mm.
Men
Yeah,
don't typically
I
admit
wouldn't.
that.
Yeah.
I
I think
appreciate
a lot
it.
of people got trust issues, but
Oh.
but they, in that situation, you can trust somebody with your life. You trusting 2 women with your life. Women change all the time. Women change by the day,
Yeah.
let alone that week long thing. By the day, every day she chemically somebody else. You gotta deal with 2 women who do
I
that.
like that.
That's
Chemically
actually
somebody
Yeah,
else.
it's a chemical imbalance.
Yeah, and you gotta deal with 2 of them. And don't imagine if I got my kids, she got kids, and she got kids too. Then we got kids involved.
We better start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, so like, I don't think people understand that part of it. Like, people think like, oh, I'm gonna get an extra person, it'll help with the bills. Like, no, it ain't gonna make the bills higher because now you got somebody else taking showers, somebody else running the light bills, somebody else gotta get fed. Like, it's actually more bills. Like, you know what I mean? So it's not just all sex, because once sex is over, real life is here. You know what I mean? Like, but if you're in it for the sex, I understand. Do your thing. But if you're doing some like living situation type of thing, like I think it's more downfall than just like good. You know what I mean? But I be seeing people on YouTube like it's all glory, glitz and glamour, but like that's YouTube. Like people can make stuff look a certain way
Somehow
and
I
hate you.
Somehow I got into the TikTok polygamy algorithm. So like I'll just be scrolling and I'll just see like people in polygamous relationships. They don't be looking happy.
Yeah.
It's like I don't get it.
And so, most of them look like weirdos. I saw one girl, she had 2 dudes. I was like, look at these niggas. I was so like, look at these weird ass niggas who like, them type of niggas will allow that. I can't see me sharing my girl with another nigga. A woman? Okay.
On that,
another nigga?
we agree.
No.
Because
absolutely
now I have questions about the equation. Like, when you start adding it up, like, does that make them bisexual?
See, I didn't get to look at the episode because I wanted to know what was y'all done. It was some black people. It was black people too. And old girl was like, "Yeah, this my man, this my man." So I was like, "How y'all taking it?" I just feel like men are like naturally territorial.
Mm-hmm.
So for two men to be sharing one girl knowingly,
that's not gonna happen.
Something is off with one of y'all niggas or both of y'all. Cause I couldn't let this. I would feel like she getting over on me. That's how I would feel. I couldn't sleep well at night.
I would feel like both of them getting over on me. Like,
you being you.
Like, yeah, like, no, bro, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, for real.
So how you supposed to deal with it? How you dealing with another dude hitting your girl? You probably got to hurry. I ain't doing all
That's
that.
weird.
Yeah,
I mean, I can see how that
They can be insecure. That's not somebody saying, "Well, he's insecure." They can be what it is.
Yeah.
But for me, like
That's not insecurity, man. That's humanity. That's what that is.
I just feel like that's a preference. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why I say I feel like the people involved have to be.
yeah, y'all really got to be on for real one accord.
You got to be different.
Yeah.
But like, I understand the aesthetic part of it. I do, but culture has changed so much. You know what I'm saying? Where, like we was talking before the show and just talking about how I've seen lately a lot of women talking about how there's no real benefit to marriage for men. Now, this is coming out of women's mouth, right? I've seen a lot of videos about this lately. So, and I saw, what's the comedian dude who got the two girlfriends, the light-skinned dude? D-Ray Davis.
You got two girls?
Yeah, he had two girls for a minute. So I seen him talking about it, and he was saying like, it creates a balance. Like what I'm not getting from her, I can get from her. And even what one of them isn't getting from me, they can actually get from her.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's because nobody's going to be able to get everything they need from one person. You know what I mean? Because no two people can be perfectly matched, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get everything from somebody. Even if y'all been married for 50 years, whatever the case may be. So they were talking about how it created a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like it made everything kind of even out. And he was like, as long as you have rules and regulations, everybody follow those rules and regulations. Then you know what I'm saying? Like it's.
We have an understanding.
Yeah, it's cool. Like I'm in 200% agreement that the two dudes and girl thing that's
I'm telling you, man.
That's absolutely
I think that's the toxic
bonkers to me. That is bonkers. Bro,
but the two girls, you understand.
I don't even understand that.
So I have a question, because I think Webb was asking you about this. There was another thing with two girls and a man. Is he the sole provider for both of them?
That's another thing. Some of y'all talk that out.
That's a great question.
Because like you're the provider, so you gotta provide for two.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Well, if you make enough money.
Well, I guess. Yeah, if you play for the Lakers or something, then yeah.
Not the Lakers.
Bro, I'm like, you gotta
provide for two women.
Man, listen, you gonna have to make at least 6 figures. At least.
To me, I wouldn't do it. Like I
wouldn't do it either.
Yeah.
Now, especially the providing aspect of it,
what I mean.
because I talk about that a lot to my kids and stuff. Like, man, do you know how much it is? Like for light, for electric, gas, sewer, water, trash. Like, come on, man. No, like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
They all have to be kicking in.
Yeah.
Because at that point, like, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
Because my thing is, that let's say I am paying the bills for the household, and we got kids in the house. So not only am I paying for two women, I'm paying for kids too. What y'all doing?
Well, in that aspect, I feel like, and this equation that we're talking about, if you're providing for the home, like you said, what are y'all doing? Y'all responsible for the kids. Y'all responsible for the crib. Like, the typical setup. The cook, the clean, make
So
sure.
it's pretty much like two housewives.
Yeah. Sister wife. But yeah, y'all make sure everything here good. I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna come home, and I shouldn't have no problems.
I don't think it would work with kids in the house. I think you almost have to have no kids in order for it to work. Because I think kids...
Weird dynamic.
Yes, man, like kids complicate things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, we talk about all the time, like, you get no greater joy and no greater sorrow from being a parent. Like, that's, like, kids bring too many other emotions in. Like, and then now, instead of me and just one other person, like, maybe conflicting about, you know, what to do or how to punish this kid. Now it's 3 of us?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro.
You gotta
That's too much.
Nah,
and
that's
then
too much.
and then let's say like you got women who like don't want to listen to you.
Oh, we fighting then.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like
they
if I'm the so-called head of household, and every time I make a decision, they like, well, me and Shirley agree. We feel that we
talked about
got it. Now I got a problem because now everything I say, y'all gonna have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Or y'all done got together and had a
Y'all
hug.
hashed it out already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So by the time I come home, y'all done wrote down the whole list. Now I gotta come in battling y'all list.
I'm ripping that up.
And emotions.
Just imagine 2 women sitting there saying, we need to talk.
Oh, man.
2 of them.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Because I ain't gonna win. It's hard to win with
I'm going
one.
to become a drug addict then. What's on the line?
Make me a drink.
What's on the line?
Make me a drink.
And then, and even then, like, trying to satisfy 2 women, even sexually, will be a lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on that royal honey all the time.
Hey, you have to be on them magic blue pills.
Yeah, we talk about that in another podcast.
For real.
Have you tried the honey?
No.
Yeah, you tried the honey? I don't see how they sell it in stores.
No, I ain't never tried it.
Oh, okay.
They say it's at the gas station. They say it's in the hood gas station though.
They sell it everywhere on the south side.
Yeah, okay, so well, that
You
must
can walk
be
to a
what
random smoke shop and buy it.
I ain't even heard of it. What's it called?
Royal honey.
It's supposed to be some type of sexual stimulant.
I heard of
It work for girls, though?
them king
They got
gummies.
one for women.
We got one for women.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, man, that's too much. It really is. Like, I could not imagine having to deal with the emotions of 2 women.
God.
Women?
Baby. That's why I
And
got
if
out.
you could you imagine having a daughter and 2 wives? Bro,
Alcoholism.
I'm leaving. Like, straight up.
Alcohol.
And I'm moving to,
But see, then I worry about
Eastern
how my
Boulevard.
daughter will view it.
Yeah. That's why I say, I don't think it'll work with kids in the house. I think kids would be too much.
Yeah, most people got kids.
That's
Most
what
people I just seen they had kids and they had
It's
kids.
polygamy long term. Like, can you do that long term?
That's the next
Jury's
question.
still
Wait.
If you-
Don't jump the gun.
So you
Don't
never
jump the
lived with nobody.
gun.
You ever lived with nobody and did it?
No.
You've always just been
Yeah, no, I
in and
have
out.
not. Well, I only had that one situation, and like they lived together, of course, because they were together before me. And then like I would just go home, but they talked about it. Like they started bringing it up, and that's when I knew it was my.
So you would just bust a nut and go home, huh? That's how it work.
They're ladies, so I wouldn't put it like that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Come and go home.
Do
You
my
sound like a
job.
Or you can go home.
You sound like a nigga when
Skip
you
and
said
go
that.
home.
Talking about, yeah, they start bringing up, trying to have me move in, so
They
that's
started bringing
time to go.
They started
Done
making,
done.
Like a nigga saying like, yeah, she started bringing a relationship, and I was like,
I was like,
yeah,
yeah, I'm
see?
good, whatever.
like that wasn't a part of the initial conversation.
Right, that's how niggas feel.
Yeah.
That's one part of the initial understanding. Like now you change stuff.
Yeah, well, I started getting those calls like when they got into it. One would call me, and then while I'm on the phone with that one, another one would call me, and I'm like, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's too much.
can you call her and see? Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
I feel you. That's too much.
Ain't that back? It's like women are like naturally catty. Wouldn't it be like more? I don't see how you do it. Well, you just
Yeah, I got out of
in and
there.
out. Yeah,
I got out of there. I hit the emergency brake.
So, next question. Do you think a polygamous relationship can work long term?
Absolutely not.
No?
No. I would say I think it depends on the people, but no, because like you said, once kids get involved, it gets complicated.
Okay, so why have they been doing it in other countries for centuries and it's been working?
because they grew up conditioned
Yeah.
and they grew up born and bred to do it.
Okay.
People over here just doing it because it sounds nice.
We got too much freedom in America.
Yeah, too much freedom, too many incentives. You know what I'm saying?
Too
Over
much.
in India, like she
Yeah.
know if she leave her man,
She gonna get
it's to
stoned.
the streets.
She
Like
gonna
it's gonna be
Get
streets.
stoned.
You know what I'm
Streets
saying?
on live.
Wow.
Go to Dubai to myself. Well, I'm out of here. Oh, good luck,
Yeah.
because your life gonna be you gonna be homeless.
Shout out to Dubai, y'all. We going to Dubai in September.
Are you really?
Shout out to Dubai.
You and your wife or you guys?
You want to roll? Yeah.
Don't threaten me with a good. I'm gonna need y'all because women can't walk around by themselves in Dubai.
Really?
Yeah, you can't walk around by yourself. Like you need like a man or something. Well, I think that's the typical like practice. Well, I guess if you're a visitor.
Well, we could be on the resort. They say, but once you leave the resort, you kind of gotta like conform.
I gotta be like covered up. And
straight up.
Maybe I
know you had to do all that in Dubai.
I like to show.
What the women do.
They gonna send me home.
Wow.
Yeah, they look at you certain kind of way. It's like once you leave out the resort, that's like you in Dubai. Like you can't be just walking around.
Chilling.
Like, hey, why your face ain't wrapped up? What you doing?
Wow, I didn't know it was like that. Educate me.
I think I'm more than one wife, but I can't even show my legs.
Yeah, that's
nothing. Be hot.
That's too much.
Through history, man, they always try to suppress women's sexuality. But now but look what happened when America said be free. Now look what everything is. So now you understand why most religions suppress sexuality from women, because it kept structure. It kept. Now you let women be free and make choices. And
So you,
yeah.
So you think?
I'm telling you, man, dude broke it down. So I would say, man, he not lying. Like through our history, been like that.
So you think the United States should suppress women's sexuality?
Yeah, I think it'll make
down.
Yeah, see.
Down.
Yeah, but I think it'll make things more structured. People be more like sensible. Niggas wouldn't be like complete perverts. Like I think everything will change. Women have a lot of power. I think women don't understand how much power they got.
They don't.
They have a lot of influence and power persuasion.
That's
why I don't understand why women like try to be like masculine. Like I'm like your femininity is like your superpower. But women don't want that. Like you got the power of persuasion. You can talk a man into jumping off a cliff.
Every
like
great war was fought over a woman.
Every war. Every great man has been. Every king has been
derailed
by a woman.
Period.
Yeah.
Man, look at Adam and Eve. That kicked it off.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're trying to take Plan B from us.
Yeah. Better buy them shit too.
They about done with that male birth control.
Wait. They had male birth control?
Yeah.
What was it?
They coming out with the pill. Let's say it's a pill, it's a gel.
Hey.
Oh, y'all better cover your drink when you go out.
Straight up. Wow.
Oh, that's crazy. I gotta look into
That's
that.
deep, man.
Yeah,
that's deep. So no long-term polygamous relationships in the United States, huh?
Too many people, too many personalities. Like she said, every people grow. Like who you are at 30, not gonna be who you is at 45.
Okay, but what if I have rules and structure and regulations and we all agree to abide by these? What if we basically quote unquote sign a contract?
When I wake up and my chemicals are imbalanced, I'm knocking all this shit off.
See?
Come on, man. See?
Hey, brother. I'm glad she said it, because I was getting ready to tell you, bro. I've already had them conversations since my 20s. I've had straight contracts, like, I ain't gonna say a real contract, but real verbal contracts, like, this how it's gonna be, this, and it changes all the time.
It does.
Like I always tell people, like, it's always good till it ain't. And like you said, you can wake up and be like, fuck all this shit. And when you left to be like, oh, but damn.
I give it up to black men now, especially black men who date black women. Y'all strong.
It's hard.
It's
hard.
It is hard.
It's getting harder, man. I got sons. Now you got these girls out here who hard. They raising daughters. Now my daughters got to talk to my son got to talk to their daughters.
They growing up in the city girl era. I don't like
goodness.
that.
Just
Man, listen.
That's
the
what y'all
worst thing that's going on right now
is
this female this music, man.
They fall for
this
the freedom.
ratchet music is,
bro. That's what I'm telling you, man.
Ruby Rose on my way.
If we would suppress sexuality, what would have happened?
My goodness,
God
man.
gave women freedom, man. Too much freedom.
I was talking to a chick about that too, and she was like, this chick, she was like, but what about when men was, when 2 Live Crew was out and they was saying, I was like, man, so you see, like, all that was happening, and it didn't really affect anything. Like, what did it really affect?
It
Like,
affects
really
women's
affect?
mentality. That's why we are where we are now.
Really? Do you believe that?
No lie. The visuals did fuck it up, though. Because I remember watching the videos.
I can understand that.
Shit.
I can understand that. But I'm saying, but has it affected stuff like this, the female ratchet music has?
You want my opinion?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I love female ratchet music. Just because for a long time we've always had to like it's always been in our face, like male chauvinism, the male whatever you call it, like just all of that. We've always dealt with that. We never had really I mean, other than like Lil' Kim, but we never had anybody that made us feel like, you know, we that, like, we that person. Even if, because like, I always say all the time, I will rap every Megan Thee Stallion song, every City Girl song, I will rap it to the day I die, but like, I can't relate. I can't relate, but it makes you feel good.
Oh
gives
my
you that
God.
confidence.
What are we doing?
I'm not finna get flued out because I know what this person expects. But like, if I want to do that, they make me comfortable in living that lifestyle because it's not for everybody.
But how does what they say make you comfortable?
Because it's empowering.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I understand that.
Just
But
like when you rap a Jeezy song, he's talking about flipping bricks and hitting licks. Like, you gonna go to work tomorrow. You're not gonna do nothing.
But it's not gonna make me go and buy 2 kilos though.
I mean, but it makes you feel like, you know, if you could, you would be that nigga. Like, you know. It's like if I wanted to give me a fake party bag and start basketball players.
Wow.
Then I would feel good about it.
I think the only with the rap music thing, like, yeah, back in the day we had 2 Live Crew, but that was like one person. I feel like every female rapper is the same person. There's no like
Luke.
But that's just Luke though. But we had Nas, we had other people. It wasn't just no every nigga. Yeah, like it was other kind of rappers. It wasn't just everybody just shaking ass.
Yes, like every female rapper makes ratchet music. Basically. Tell me one of them.
I knew you was gonna say
Exactly. I know you was. I can see your head turning.
I was trying to come up with it quick. I was like, oh, she not a rapper. She not a rapper.
Every female rapper makes ratchet music. It's like the and listen, I am not trying to like down female rappers or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. I don't mind the female rapper movement at all. But I'm just saying, who?
Doja Cat.
See, I don't know nothing. She's
Rico Nasty.
Okay.
See, I got some.
I'll take your word for it. It took you too long though. It is.
Because they're not famous.
and why is that?
So you gotta be ratchet to be famous.
Yeah, you
Sex sells. You know that. Sex been selling for years.
That's true.
Sex been selling for years. We just starting to. We're recognizing our power. We're starting to take advantage of it.
But does it come at the detriment of all relationships?
But is there real power? Is it real power?
Is it not?
I don't think it's a long-lasting power.
I don't know if it's real power, period.
If you know how to work it. Like, I don't know how to work. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know how to work it. So that's why I don't get into it. But, like, I've seen women, like, make their livelihood.
So let me ask you a question.
Off the adoration of men.
So say a woman uses that power in order to get a man. Do you think that relationship will last?
If she can keep it up.
How long is she going to be able to keep it up? Her body not going to stay the same forever.
That's why I say it's not long-lasting.
Unless she get the man to pay for a new one.
Okay, what about when she's 60, 50? I mean, unless she Angela Bassett or something.
He gonna be shriveled up and wrinkled too.
Okay.
So what we talk about?
But he didn't use his sexuality to get hers. To get her. You know what I'm saying? That's what she did.
But men are sexual beings.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So you know what he gonna go do? He gonna go and get a young girl that was able to do what she was able to do when she got her.
She gonna go get her.
Okay, well.
You think most niggas respect them kind of women, or just want to fuck?
I think it's a certain type of man who respects that kind of woman.
Let's talk about that. What kind of
man
would respect a Meg Thee Stallion, City Girls, Suki? What's her name?
Suki Hana.
Suki Hana.
She on another level.
Like you said, it's a certain kind of man who would have to tolerate that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think a average man will tolerate a girl who just
nice guy for a man.
I'm just thinking average nigga.
And the bigger question is,
a good guy for a man.
Would a man that does tolerate that, is that the type of woman that a woman will really want? Like does a woman really want that type of man?
Well, I mean, we're talking about this because we're not in that group of people. So I mean, I feel like those people, they mesh. They know what it is when they get into it, and then when it's not that anymore, they go their separate ways.
I think it's a short-lived
thing. Because like you listen to the rap, like these women know these men that they're talking to. They know they're not the only woman. They know they're not the only one, but they feel like they're being compensated because of that.
I just don't think it's a.
It's not a long term.
It's not sustainable at all.
It's not a long term thing. But you have to ask.
I think it works both ways.
What is your end game? Yeah. In that situation,
you need to have some kind of like real plan. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no plan. I want to have fun.
Good time, not a
long
long time.
What you was doing?
No, I'm not. No, not me. I'm a lover.
You a lover, huh? Oh, okay.
So what's your end goal with polygamy?
Oh, I don't see that. That's just a fun time.
Oh, you just in the phase?
That was just it was like I had never done it before. Let's see what that'd be like.
Okay. How long ago was it?
This was a few years ago. I'd say like 7-8 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a nice little while
I think
ago.
they're still together. I love that for them.
Really? Found somebody new, huh? I'm talking about them.
Maybe.
Probably, yeah. Might as well.
Maybe. I hope so.
You already started.
Pray God.
Keep going. Rotate them out.
So,
Imagine breaking up with 2 women.
Mm-hmm. They both fucking your shit up, baby.
Thank God
You know what I'm
they didn't know
saying?
where I lived.
Yeah, that was smart. You was in your A game. You're a professional.
gotta
My
commend you on
intentions
that.
from the go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a question that we've been talking a lot about lately. We've been talking about the dynamic of the misconception of equality in relationships. So the question that we've been asking is, does a man have to love a woman more in order for a relationship to work? We talked about this before, didn't we? So what you think?
I feel like I'm uneducated. Like I'm uneducated in this.
Okay.
Does a man have to love a woman more
Yes.
in order for it to work?
Yes. Let me elaborate a little bit. So a while ago, I heard somebody say this. I don't remember who said it. He was like, in order for a relationship to be successful, the man has to love the woman more. When I initially heard it, I thought like, no, I don't think that's true. But the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I think it is true. Now nothing is true 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I would say, at least about 90%. Like, I think it's true. I think the man has to love the woman more in order for it to work.
Why?
Because we have to deal with more.
Okay.
So like we've been talking about the chemical imbalance and stuff like that. Like,
I think it's based on because a woman feels. So if she don't feel like you love her, I don't think things will work. I don't think a man has to feel like he gets love from his woman. He just has to feel like he's respected by her. So like, as long as he feel respected, he cool.
So, okay, I'm gonna come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
As far as what you were saying, okay, because y'all feel like we have this chemical imbalance for whatever. I mean, we do. So we go through that once a month. But like men, I wouldn't say a chemical imbalance.
yeah,
y'all
we
have situations.
Yeah, we do. We
where
have
y'all-
mood swings.
Yeah, mood swings. Perfect way to put
Yeah.
it. Your monthly mood swings.
No, I wouldn't say that. Now, our mood swings are affected by something. Generally, anyway. Usually, something has to happen in order for our mood to change.
Yeah.
But for the most part, when you go to sleep and wake up, a woman knows how and who her man is when he wakes up. He's usually consistent.
Yeah.
She usually knows what to expect. That's different with men. Like, we don't know what to expect from day to day. You know what I'm saying? And when she wake up, is she mad? Did I kick in our sleep? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's
you moved your arm last.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much that could potentially be wrong that we may not know about. Or if a man is upset, you usually know why. Something happened. Like either something happened to him, he got in a car accident, somebody pissed him off at work, you may have done something. You know what I'm saying? A woman can be mad for 100 million reasons, and we may not know all 100 million of them.
And you can ask her, guess what she's gonna say?
Nothing.
I'm fine.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
So,
9 times out of 10, she's just hungry.
if that's the truth, then we all need to be committed. Straight up. Like, for real.
9 times out of 10, she's just hungry.
And then I also think the safety aspect of it is big too. Like, I don't think women understand how big it is for a man to have to worry about his family's safety.
Yeah.
Like, that falls upon us. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something happened to the family, they're not gonna go and blame you. They're gonna come and blame me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be my fault something happened to my somebody break in and kill us, they gonna look at me. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna look at you. That's big. Like, that's a consistent and very prevalent worry that's on our minds like 24/7. So that kind of takes our love almost to another level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but do you understand what I'm saying on that?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Man, it's different, man. It's different.
Y'all are men with kids. I don't know nothing about that. But I appreciate that. That takes a certain level of maturity because a lot of men with kids don't look at it like that. A lot of men with families don't look at it like that. Like, I'm the protector. I need to make sure that they're good. They just wake up and drop their kids off at school and go about their day.
Because I think it comes natural.
Yeah.
It's second nature to just be a protector. Yeah.
If you're a good man.
Yeah.
But to circle back around to it, I think I honestly feel like different days is different percentages. Like on this day, I might love you a little bit more. Like on this day, you might be going through something. I gotta put in that extra. And then next week it might be vice versa. But I don't think it's more of a you have to love me more for this to work. I think you just have to have a little patience.
That's love. Because I have to love you through. I have to endure you. I have to experience you.
Yeah. I mean.
But see, the extra part you said, okay, on this day, I might have to put in a little bit extra as far as the woman, right? Mm-hmm. Men always have to put in extra.
No.
Yes.
I think you feel like that because you're the man.
No. I'm serious. Like, because we got to make you feel special. We got to make you feel like you're the only woman in the world. We only got eyes for you. We only love you.
But that's a woman's responsibility, too.
But we don't require that, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's required from a woman. Men don't require that. Only thing we really require is that you respect us and you feed us.
No, put that other one in there.
Okay, and you fuck us. Okay? You know what I'm saying?
Like, you got to do 3. But that's because y'all are simpler beings.
True.
Okay.
Like men, like
easy
like you said, y'all are consistent people. Like we have a literal chemical imbalance where some days we be mad, we just don't know why we mad. It's because we're messed up chemically. That's why I give big ups to y'all for dealing with black women because some days we just don't know. So you might gotta love us a little more on that day.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say consistently.
Yeah, I think consistently.
No more.
I do.
When I think about the dudes that I like, they did love me a little bit more than I love them.
Yeah, they had to show it. You got holidays specifically designed from the government to cater to women.
Valentine's Day is the biggest scam on earth.
Valentine's Day,
that for years.
Mother's Day,
scam.
Your birthday, anniversaries, your engagement day,
the wedding day, Christmas,
New Year's.
Probably because I'm gay. Everything you just named, I feel like it's equal parts. But again, that might be because of my situation.
Yeah,
like anniversary, like I know I gotta go all out. Birthday, I gotta go all out. Valentine's Day, I gotta go all out. Like, but even when I was dating men, I used to be like, do I buy him roses? Like, do I get him a teddy bear? I buy him a new game. What do I do? Because I feel like it's no matter what the relationship is, it's equal. Like if this is a day of love, I should be showing you that I love you. Like birthdays, Father's Day, like any type of day. Like you need, like men need it, like y'all human, y'all need it too. Like this, like y'all need to go out. Excuse my French. Y'all need to go out and get the fuck on sometimes. Like go have fun, go do your thing. But I think it's a lot of responsibility put on men, and it's not fair.
But it's life.
What y'all gonna do about
it? You're right, and then you can do about it.
What y'all gonna do about it? Yeah.
So like, when you relationship with a girl, like, does someone take the masculine role?
There's not really a role. It's just like some things you may be more masculine in. Like I've dated women who shop in the men's section, but like they're afraid of spiders. Like I have to go kill this fucking bug.
So is it a type of girl you talk? Do you talk to the ones who dress in the men's department? Or
typically.
Is still a derogatory term?
No.
So do you talk to studs?
Mm-hmm.
Do you prefer studs?
Because my experience, studs are just women who shop in the men's department. We're still a female.
That's not the answer to the question, though, Amber.
Well, I mean, because I don't. Okay, what's the question?
Do you prefer studs?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't prefer studs. Those are just the only ones that tend to pursue me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Why you ask them? I don't know, because I'm actually more dominant in a relationship. I wouldn't say masculine, because I'm not masculine. I'm a baby girl. But I'm more dominant. Like, I'm more upfront with like how I feel. Like, I'm not finna just sit here with an attitude all day. We finna discuss this and let's go on about our day. But like, you get, like, I've dated studs who are extremely emotional. Like, the roller coaster is up and down all day, and I just be like, okay, so I have to remind myself you're still a woman. Like, no matter what you wearing, no matter what you got on, you're still a woman. So I got to deal with that. That's why I say I respect y'all for what y'all go through, because it's crazy.
I don't understand. One of the biggest things I ever learned in my life was that you were not supposed to understand everything. Like that was like an epiphanic moment to me, because I was always big on like I need to understand. I have to understand. So when somebody like laid that out for me, I was like, wow! It blew my mind. It really did. So like I don't understand the dynamic of some of like gay and homosexual relationships sometimes, as far as like it's a show I was watching last night where this man, like he used to be a woman, he became a man, and he's an actor now, but he dates men.
Because gender is not related to sexuality.
Say that again?
Gender is not related to sexuality.
Okay, so if he was a woman, he became a man, why still date men? Like, why become a man to date men? Why not just why not just stay a woman to date a man?
Because his gender, like his sexual gender, doesn't relate to like what his sexual preference is.
Okay, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, like a lot of transgender people feel like they were born in the wrong body. Like they just feel like these parts don't belong to me. But like that doesn't change what I'm attracted to.
So you're a very feminine lesbian, correct?
I like to think so.
Okay. Well, no, I'm saying like you're a lesbian, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're very feminine though. Like, have you ever thought about becoming a man or changing over?
Nah, I don't want that responsibility.
What you mean that responsibility? Let's see.
Wow.
I don't want to.
No, but you know what I had to think about the other day? Would I date a transgender man, like a transgender woman, like a man who became a woman?
Would you?
I don't think so. I think that's one of the things, like you were saying, like if you become a crackhead, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. It's like, oh, so you was born a man, but now you're a woman. I don't know. That makes me feel a little weird.
Why? Because it's a man?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
You just threw away your whole preference of men, just like.
No, I'm saying like if this person, like this man was born a man and became a woman.
Right.
I don't know how.
So just because he a man, like you just
used to be a
born a
man.
man. Yeah,
That's why like a woman. He's like a woman though. He's a woman.
Yeah, but like.
But isn't
you're still you still a man. Like you still have that mentality of a man. You still have the man. What is it? Testosterone. Like you still have.
But doesn't the LGBTQ community aren't they trying to
Alphabet gang.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say that, but people have told me it's okay to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But isn't the alphabet community like teaching us that if a man becomes a woman, that he's now a woman?
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something about the alphabet gang. A lot of us don't understand the they them. We don't get it. We don't know what's going on. We just respect it.
Because I don't understand shit either.
Yeah, that's how that conversation came up, and I was like, I don't know. It's just like the same thing with if a man becomes a woman and she started dating a man. Like, he gonna be very upset about that.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it could be a double standard, but I would feel a certain way about that.
But it's like, I don't want you to feel.
It's time to crack open another bottle.
Yeah, I've been eyeing her lately.
Hey, listen, y'all. Shout out to Stella Rosa. Man, we be.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
That's my girl.
Stella Rosa, yeah. Shout out to Stella Rosa. We on something new today, y'all. We finna try this XXL. I ain't never had it. I heard mixed reviews.
So I just want to touch back. Okay, so polygamy. It's a no. It's a no for you, dog.
For my main girl, yeah.
No. You're a single man, and let's say these two lesbians, they need a man, because this comes up often in the alphabet gang. They decided, like, especially two femmes, they decided, like, we want a boyfriend. We want somebody to come in here and like go back out, whatever. But it's not going anywhere. Like, like once it fizzles out, like that's it. You doing it? You signing up? Putting your name on the roster?
I would probably do that. If I'm going home.
You going home?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and they've made it very clear, like you're only here
for
to supply penis.
I'm just the tool.
Yeah, but they treat you good while you're there.
Oh, for sure.
Steak, shrimp.
Oh, they cook it.
Yeah, they cook it too. Oh, they gonna treat you good. They gonna treat you good, but you gotta get after this.
Oh.
You gonna down? You down?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No man on earth would not sign.
I like going home.
No single man. Well, I ain't say no.
But it's like there's always a chance that you start liking them, and you want to stick around. Nah.
Because I know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm able to stay like in my character, like
I love
yeah.
that. See, and that's what I love about men. It's always simple.
Yeah.
It's always simple. A woman is like, oh no, like
That's a dream scenario for a man. I find it hard that a man would even
Some men might be
consider.
intimidated by it, like
Yeah, that's
man,
true.
two
Cause you
girls,
got,
I don't know.
yeah, well, you got some men who like they're like, nah, like I'm a one woman man, no matter what the situation is. Like they standing on it. I don't get it. That's really good, but it's also very strong.
It is strong. Like
It can
Wow.
definitely be intimidating. I can see it being intimidating.
Okay, Carl, you. I mean,
negative.
no. If you weren't married, like I.
Well, I know that,
I respect
but
that.
oh yeah, like if that situation presented itself like you said, then absolutely,
Oh, okay.
I'm diving in, especially if they cooking it. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Eat fucking go home.
Yeah.
But you never thought about a third?
Like even in marriage. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Me and my wife, we talk about literally everything.
Love that.
Everything. So there is no stone unturned. And we've talked about it before, like just what it would be like, things like that. But have I ever given any kind of real consideration to it? No.
That's what's up.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't. Like if it came up again and we talked about it, I don't know. I don't like to close off my options on certain things.
It's like a 20-year anniversary type of deal.
Yeah,
Let's do some drugs and get another girl in here.
absolutely.
Let's do a line of coke and just
Oh my
Just-
god.
just fuck this
Yeah.
this prostitute out there. Let's
Oh my
do
God.
it just cause.
That's another conversation.
Yeah, in Brazil, we can be in Brazil. Like, I'll give you a Brazilian prostitute right quick and fly on home. I'd rather do some stuff
Yeah.
like that, like
I-
where no
yes.
one knows me.
Absolutely.
Got it.
My name is
Absolutely.
Marco.
Right.
That's my wife Shirley.
That's my name at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shirley.
Yeah.
Shirley. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you come over here, do this line right here. You got the police on you? All right, let's do this line. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
All right. So now we come to the segment of the show where we actually give some game away. So we do this every show. So today we talked about polygamy. So in regards to polygamy or anything else, if you have some game that you want to give away to somebody, what would it be?
You put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Let her bring it up.
Let her bring up the police.
Let her bring it up.
Hey, I
Let
always
her
say,
bring it
man,
up.
Let her lead on it.
Yeah, but you can plant the seed, but like let her bring it up.
Why?
Because no matter what, it's gonna make her feel some type of way.
It's all about her feelings, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You gotta
So sorry.
comply. Yeah.
So sorry.
It's oppression. Really.
Yeah,
But that's different. That's a different
Yeah.
time.
That's a different topic too.
different.
Let her bring it up though.
Yeah,
Let her bring it up.
Remember that. Let her bring it up.
But like if you like see something on TikTok, you know, just show like, haha, babe, look at this.
See how she reacts.
See how she react to it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Be subtle with it.
How you feel about that?
Like, look, they crazy.
Yeah. You gotta drop breadcrumbs, baby.
If she laugh, you're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop them breadcrumbs.
Ooh, I have a question. Okay, when we off camera, I have a question.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
You
since
can
you-
camera if you want.
You know, so I had a situation where a girl was saying, I know this is like off the
Mm-hmm.
give game time, but like a girl was like, how you do a threesome? She was like, you don't necessarily ask the girl. You kind of like have the girl already there and you wait for your girl to come home. So like now it's kind of like she got to make a decision.
Man, you gonna die.
I was like,
Man,
Man,
but I heard it worked. I heard it worked.
Man, please.
Man, they said it worked.
Man, that
I
is
was, I
dangerous.
said I wouldn't do it. It sounds dangerous.
No way.
Mother said it worked because it puts her, it makes her make a decision like right there. So it's like, okay, what you finna do?
Yes, the decision is to stab you, my nigga.
I'm like,
They
cause
said it worked.
as a woman, as a woman,
Yeah.
I'm putting it together like, so y'all been
Exactly.
y'all been plotting.
No.
I can't see that. I can't see that going
Yeah,
good
that's
in no
right.
scenario.
Oh,
There
okay.
is nothing that is going to make her not believe
But what
that
she,
y'all
what I'm saying about, I'm sure he probably already knew she liked girls.
Okay.
So that might be the first time he probably did it with her and another girl.
But still, even if he knew, even if she knew that he knew that she liked girls,
right?
There's no way I believe she's going to come into the situation not believing that y'all have done something.
Walking like this feels like
no, I mean, I don't know what they was doing when she walked in, but like you see it, and it's kind of like she automatically know like what it is. So like she gonna be down with it because she just know what it is.
Is it like my birthday or something? Like a special
I
or just a random Tuesday?
It might have been a random Wednesday.
Oh,
It might just been
I
a
just
wild
come
out
off from work. I
Wednesday.
might have had a bad day at work. I'm gonna flip all this over.
Right.
We can get in the shower together.
Yeah. Like your tires, like.
I bet we can shower together, baby. We ain't gotta do all
No.
But I feel like that for a
It's
man, that's probably like the best way. Like you come home, she's there, I'm there. We like wait, like hey, you already know what's gonna happen. But for a woman, this feels like a setup.
Absolutely.
Well, it is a setup.
Cause who is she? That's my first question.
She look good, don't she, baby? That's all you got to
Who
worry
is she? Where
Now,
you
the only way I can see that working is if he's like if she know who this girl is. Like say like he come to her and he like, babe, I got this chick, you know, we've been talking about adding this chick and I got this chick, yada yada yada, you know what I'm saying? But then she come home one day and there she is. But if she come home and she don't know who she is, well,
so the girl gotta be familiar to you?
Yes.
It has to be, she has to be at least somebody we talked about. Cause if you just bring
to some degree.
Like if you bring a random girl home, it's like, who is this? How did y'all get on this? How did this topic even come up? How did you get here?
Just think about it like this. If you walk in the house and your gal just has a random chick in the house. Now, I'm not saying eventually you won't do that, but how many questions you gonna have? Okay, then.
I wouldn't ask no questions.
Because
I would know, like I said, like I would know what it is.
Bro, come on, man. You're not gonna ask no questions.
If your wife in there and you see a bad chick in there, she like, hey, Cole, you gonna be like, man, who the fuck is this girl in here? You're not gonna say that.
Feel set up. But you gonna feel set up.
You gonna ask that after. Yeah,
okay.
After, you gonna be like, yeah.
I feel you.
When she leave, you gonna be like, so babe, like, where you get her from?
I would send my question. Yeah, I feel you.
Because I feel like this. I feel like all women have a little game.
I agree with that.
Really?
I do.
What about you?
I do.
Well, I mean, they all have but like they're all curious.
Yeah, I'm sure they all, especially now where it's culturally and socially acceptable.
I think all women have an attraction to other women to some degree.
I feel like some of them are in denial. But again, all the girls, well, and I work in the industry. All the girls that work who I know, like we all check other women out. I think a lot of them is not even
like check them out, like y'all like them. Cause I think it's a difference between saying somebody cute and versus I'm attracted to them.
But you know,
but it could be a middle ground in there for real.
No, because I'm saying like I think even a dude can be like, oh, that's a handsome guy, but I'm not attracted to him.
Yeah.
So I can see a girl saying like, oh, she really pretty, but I'm not attracted to her.
You know, well, you're absolutely right. I just had that conversation with a lady. Yeah.
So you say you checking them out, it's like you looking at them like, oh, she pretty, or you saying like, dang.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think all women have done it before. Be like, damn. Like my wife be like, Cole, look.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like she attracted to her?
When I thought I was gonna marry a man.
I mean, I don't know. She just be like, look, you see that? You see that?
Yeah. When I thought I was gonna marry a man, I definitely had to marry a man like that because, like, I'm gonna point it out.
Yeah, she would point it out.
You see her?
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you see a girl with a face, like, damn, that's a fast motherfucker.
Yeah.
But even your girl might be like, damn, she do got a big ass, but she not attracted to the big ass. She's just like, damn, she just recognized her girl got a big ass.
But could you do that as a man?
Would I do that with my girl? No, I wouldn't. I would let her do
You
that.
let her point it out. But you seen it though.
I mean, you see it.
But I'm saying like you in
me.
your situation, could you do it? And she be okay with it?
Like
could you? Yeah. Like could you see a girl and be like, hey, babe, look.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I love that.
No, I wouldn't do it. I would let her do it. This is like something crazy, like stupid. It's kind of like, my nigga, you see this girl ass? Like then it's like, but if it's just a nice fat ass, kind of like I'm just gonna be like.
I be doing all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I called my wife the other day, cause I was at the school. I was substitute teaching, and it was this dope ass old white lady there, bro. I told that, I was like, hey, I'm bringing this old white lady home. That old white lady was bad. Man, I'm not lying, Vince. I'm not lying, bro. She was bad. You hear me? She was bad, bro. She was like she was about 50, and she was dope.
You better leave Betty alone.
Man, she was dope. She was dope.
Yeah, these old people getting out of hand.
Man,
Now.
she probably, you know,
Man, she was bad.
You know why people age funny, man. She probably was 25.
She probably was. She probably 17. She probably was. That's the same thing. That's the same thing that Yale said.
From 50 to 17.
Then Yale say,
the same conversation.
Then Yale say, now you know she probably 22 years old. I said, you know what she probably is.
You know why people age like milk? You know, they be 30 years old. Like, how old are you?
I cannot.
This is not a racist show, y'all.
I'm telling you, I'm saying it, man. You be like, damn, how old are you? I'm 23. You be like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that before too.
46.
Yeah. I heard this white lady say she looks like she's been rolled hard and hung up wet.
Oh, wow.
Funniest I've ever heard.
Wow.
Rolled hard and hung up wet. I was like, she has been through it.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Been drugged through the mud.
She been through it. Oh,
wow. All right, man. So, get your game away. What you giving away?
I don't really have any game away for polygamy. I would most definitely, but I will say, like, know what you're getting yourself into. Mm-hmm. Because, like we say, like, people change all the time. Not even, I mean, even men change. Like, you know, you're 20 years old, you be the same person you would at 20 when you're 30, you know, and vice versa. Like, with age comes wisdom, experience, like, you go change. But women change all the time. Like I said, they wake up a different person, like, all the time. So, you're going to have to deal with that. You got to deal with the growing pains of two women who got two personalities, got two different feelings. They say after, yeah, I'm trying to be nice with it. And, you know, they got, you know, I heard when they get together, they periods start syncing together.
What they call
so
it?
They both
Menzies?
Yeah.
Menzies sync?
I don't know. I just heard they sync up.
Big Bang
and I was
Theory.
like, that's some weird shit. Yeah. So now you got to deal with two women on their cycle at the same time.
You're going to slit your wrist, bro.
Not everything over.
You
don't even want to come home.
I feel like men should go tantrums more. Do y'all know the man, like the voice will shut everything down?
Just like
when you reach down there and you use like that voice, like that'll shut everything down. That's some game. Use the voice. Don't use it a lot.
I'm gonna say 50% of the time.
Yeah.
I would say hard.
I'm telling you, man, 50% of the time
Y'all
it works.
Some gremlins out here.
Hey, a lot of girls gremlins. A lot of girls gremlins.
My brother yelled at me. I shut down.
My wife
sometimes you can yell, you know, and everybody be kind of like, okay, you know, but some girls be like, nigga, I don't care about none of that.
Right.
Then, you know. Let's do it again. Shut up.
Man, listen. I did that to a girl once. She punched me right in my jaw.
That's assault, girl. You're going to jail.
I'm talking about in the car. Bam! Like right in my jaw.
Yeah, that's another topic I want to talk
about.
Why do women feel like
that's
it's
a
okay
lack of
to
respect.
hit men?
Because you can't hit them back.
Right in my jaw.
Absolutely not.
Drive it down.
I'm gay and I wouldn't hit my woman.
Yeah. Right in my jaw.
Yeah,
so I don't know about that, fellas. Y'all don't know about the voice thing. You know, you gotta be cautious with that, bro. Cause
yeah, man. You might want to come in.
These women different.
Hold up. Like in sports, man, know your personnel.
Yeah.
Know who you talking to.
Straight up.
You might be able to talk to Shirley like that, but Keisha might not be riding with it. Hey. The Keisha might be like, nigga,
you might get popped. Like
she might be like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she come. So it might be something different.
Oh yeah.
But most definitely, man, know what you get yourself into. Know your personnel. If you got kids involved, y'all need to sit down and have a family meeting about that. Like I've seen situations where we're on podcasts and people talking about it, like things go bad. Like you say, it's parenting differences. I might discipline a kid one way, she might not like it. Let's say your third wheel girl, she got a kid, and that kid do something wrong, and she might be like, you ain't his dad, you can't be something. That's something you gotta deal with. You know what I mean? So just know what you're doing. For me, I wouldn't do it, but it's just too much. Like I'm at an age where like I'm not doing them that's not gonna last long term. Like if I was young, if I was like 21, I'd be like, yeah, I don't mind. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. You a flirt, but yeah, but for sure, nigga personnel, man, do the right thing, make good decisions for yourself. Can't worry about everybody else, man. Worry about yourself, cause you the one who gotta look in the mirror at your life and look back and be like, did I waste my time with them two girls? With Shirley and Keisha? Was I tripping?
Nah.
You know.
You had a good time.
Everybody had a good time.
It's a lot of royal honey, man, you got to be taking. You know what I'm saying? I hope you got enough.
Magic blue pills.
Hope you got enough to give out.
What are these blue pills?
Yeah, man.
The magic blue pills,
I'm
man.
telling you, man. You better go to Hims. What they call it? Hims. I can get you some of them
Magic blue pills.
them generic Viagra pills,
Yeah.
man. Cause
Viagra is a magic blue pill.
Cause eventually, man, them girls will set up you out. They'll box you out. They'll get their big black dildo and be like, "Well, girl, we don't really need him, girl. Girl, I'm finna get a new job, girl. And next thing you know, it's a mutiny. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Both girls and the dildo,
I'm
huh?
telling you,
Wow.
bro. Man, they'll box you out.
What
It seems like a good time for her. It's like a good time. But for that.
So I agree with what both of y'all said. I don't really have nothing to give away either. This
Yeah, you do.
It's a different topic, man.
yeah, it is. It's a different topic. Only thing I would say is pray about it, because I can't see it lasting. Like, you know, if you're trying to have a good time, then okay. But if you're trying to make something last, man, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. It's already hard enough dealing with one person, and I'm talking about one man dealing with one woman dealing with one man. Like, niggas be tripping too. Like, I know, like, women have it
hard to
hard.
please one girl.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
men have it hard.
Yeah.
So just imagine trying to
Two girls.
oh my
The stress
god,
in your
Growing
face.
up,
man, it's
Stress
bro,
in your
like,
And you know, the older you get, man, your testosterone get low, your sex drive get low.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got two girls, and
two of them.
this is the sick joke the guy played on us. He made, as men get older, he made our libido go down. As women get older, theirs go up. Ain't that sick? It is a sick.
For some girl.
Praise the Lord though, but that was bad. That's bad. So you gotta deal
You
with
better
this.
subscribe to him,
You gotta
bro.
deal with that, dog. That's why all these pills is like booming like that, because they know, like, after a while, like, man, libido go down. You ain't trying to fuck like you used to, and your girl's like, "What's up? What we doing?
Man.
I came here for a good time."
Not alone.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you want something to last, man, that's probably not the way to go, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
we thinking. I know it look good,
Now you
look
gotta use
good,
the dildo.
sound good. Yeah.
Just pick a lifestyle.
Okay, that's going too
Pick a
far.
lifestyle. I'm saying
Pick
you're
a
gonna have to
lifestyle.
come in and help. You got to be.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You got to be in that game.
Yeah, but yeah, just
Pick a lifestyle.
pray on it, man. Pray on it. Pray on it. Pray
Everything
on
that
it.
sound cool ain't cool, man.
Man.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody.
All right, y'all. So this has been our show today. Giving away game. We talked about polygamy. We had beautiful Amber here with us. Amber, what's your tags? Social media? What's your on Twitter, Snapchat?
I got Instagram is ask4.amber. Look me
Ask
up.
for Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Is that spelled out? ASKFOR? AMBER?
Yep.
Dot.
Ask4.amber.
Ask4.amber.
How inviting is that?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
I like that.
That's all you only on Instagram?
Mm-hmm. That's the only one I'm giving out.
No Snapbook?
That's the only one
No
I'm giving out.
That's the
Facebook?
only one I'm giving out.
No,
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay.
You got no.
Oh.
No, I didn't think about it, but no.
No, man, you tripping.
What the hell am I going to do? We'll talk about it.
All right, so for call the counselor, all hell PR. Ask for Amber.
Period.
Ask for Amber. Yeah. Ask for Amber. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.
Subscribe, like the video.
Yeah, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah. We see y'all next time.
In-house production.